The Wildcats assistant coaches are Jason McClary, Jay Chinner, and...
Welcome everyone to Eagan Gymnasium, the Wildcat home. Welcome everyone from Moorhead, Minnesota. Thank you for taking the trek down. If you're watching online, thank you for joining in. I've got the Eagan Wildcats here, 13-10 versus the Moorhead Spuds, 6-17. This is Nikki Lemon and Steve Duckett announcing for you today.
Yeah, welcome everyone.
McCleary with the jump ball, number 23, center. She's one of the sophomores here for the Eagan Wildcats, or rather junior. All right, Ava Langberg gets the jump ball, center to Drew Busley, over to Maya Meisinger, back to the top, Drew Busley. Ava Leitenberg with the ball. Nice ball movement by the Eagan Wildcat, Drew Busley. Meisinger to the corner. Back to Meisinger for the three. Falls short. The Spuds get the rebound. A little pressure from Ava Leitenberg, followed by Drew Busley. The Spuds get out of that. Eagan Wildcats known for their tough defense. Let's see what the Spuds can do here. Number 420, Hayden with 2 points. Nice drive. And Drew Busley takes the ball up. That was a nice break, Steve.
Yeah, that was great.
Broke the little press and then a nice drive in.
Zone defense tonight.
Yes. It looks like it's tipped and the Eagan Wildcats keep it. Drew Busley at the top of the key. Nice ball movement. Again, looking center. Maya Meisinger up center, posting up. She looks for it. She's not open. Go back to Drew Busley. Ava Leitenberg for 3 points. It goes in and out. Nice rebound here. A little pressure off that rebound. She looks up court. Nice find. Annie Horan over to, I'm getting to know these Spuds here, Hagen.
Moorhead ball. Long inbounds pass.
Takes it in. And the shot clock's going, 34. Oh. Shoulder down and shoots it up.
Shot violation against Moorhead.
Then you're
call on that one. That was...
Yeah.
something should have happened.
I looked down to write notes, and I thought right when I looked down there was a shoulder, but what did you think?
No, that's
Okay.
there was definitely some power behind that one.
Ava Leitenberg brings the ball up here over to Drew Busley. Inside to Maya Meisinger. Nice flash. Back over to Rigetti. Maya Meisinger rotates the ball over. Drew Busley, a long three-pointer. Nice rebound, 34, McAdams.
Yeah, Moorhead's playing really good defense right now.
Yeah, they are. Force Eagan to shoot some quite outside shots. They're not falling yet. Nice little up and under by number 22, Redding.
That was a really nice move and drive from Moorhead again.
Yeah, they're beating off the dribble. Eagan usually known for their defense and containment and help. A little dish, Ava Leitenberg turns the ball over, bringing it up again, number 22, Redding. Let's see what she does. She dribbles into the trap. Maya Meisinger, and it goes off Swanson's hands. Nice little run and jump trap there by Eagan Wildcats. Those corners are dangerous places to be, aren't they, Steve?
Yeah, they are.
We were kind of told not to dribble right over half court into that little corner, and then the bottom corner sometimes can be dangerous zones, especially for teams that are known to trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horan
Well,
at
they
the
got
top.
lucky and they got the ball back.
Yeah, they did. Oh, I didn't see who that. I thought it went off her hands.
I did too.
I called that wrong. I apologize. Nice drive by number 24. We've got Swanson, but then a rebound. McCleary brings the ball up. Nice rebound, and she's able to dribble and just do great things there.
Well, Bussy again.
Drew Busley in the corner. She misses. Ava Leitenberg over. Again, Drew Busley's going to say, I'll go again. Just let me keep shooting.
And
One of
Moorhead's
these will
like,
go in.
yeah, we're going to let you shoot until you make something right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it'll be an interesting game if we don't start making some of our 3 points or outside shots.
Yep. That's great defense, by the way. Oh, nice inside
what a
look. Nice. Look there. Redding over to number 4, Hagen.
We're just not in the flow right now, so.
No, you're right. Yeah, I mean, if the outside shot isn't falling, I'd let them beat me on that until, like you said, until they can make it. Just let them keep shooting and then prove it.
Right.
Prove that they can make that. The Eagan Wildcats can, but until they prove it, I guess, I do what the Spuds are doing. Nice work on their side.
Yeah, the Spuds are moving the ball really well and making Eagan work really hard. And that last defensive on Eagan's side, they just collapsed and wide open cut and layup for Moorhead there.
And usually Eagan is so good at dropping down and having the safety there and having the help.
Yeah, they just missed the ball on that one. I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah, Eagan's getting a little beat on defense. They'll recover from that.
Yeah, it's only down by 6, so
Yep.
it was a good timeout.
All right, Kat Simonson in the game. She's hit some clutch three-pointers. She's a great player for Eagan Wildcats. McCleary blocked. Back out to Kat Simonson. Nice block.
Yeah, that was McAdams.
McAdams.
There we go. Got 0 off the board.
I like how Eagan's pressing off these rebounds. Redding takes the ball in, and she gets blocked. Ava Leitenberg brings the ball up. Eagan has a little more energy in their step now. Ava Leitenberg's going till she, that goes out to Simonson for a 3-point. She nails it. You know, Simonson, I've watched her grow as, gosh, she has grown so much this year as a player. Just clutch in games now. And she comes up with the steal. There she is, number 24, Kat Simonson.
Yeah, she was a good factor from the last game we were announcing against Roseville.
Yes,
And she
Rosemount.
really came, or Rosemont, yes, and came in and really contributed a lot then too.
Yes, she did. It's nice to see her in the game. It brings a little extra consistency and safety when she's in as well. It feels like scorers are a little more. She drives and dishes really well. Let's watch what she does here. Nice pass by Ava Leitenberg. See what McCleary can do. She goes in and out. And Kat Simon's like, yep, I need to do something here. The shot clock's going down. All right, it's a miss. A nice rebound by the
Another good stop.
McAdams, yes.
Oh, wow.
No stop there.
No, she pretty much walked to the basket. A nice screen Moorhead had, and she just opened up the lane enough for her to get fouled. And
Team foul shots on McCleary, number 23, her first team foul on the Wildcats. Charlie Zimmerman shoots 2.
some adjustments here on the Eagan side to wake up some players, I think, to play a little harder.
Substitutions, both teams in the beginning for the Wildcats.
Yeah, so Ava Leitenberg comes out, and Macy Radetsky and Boyle, and who else came in? We've got Boyle, Pankratz, a bunch actually. Triplet. Zimmerman makes the free. Kat Simonson, point guard, brings ball up. Looking over to McCleary. Kat Simonson looks inside. Boyle's posting up, but nothing in there. Okay. Stella Triplet got caught up a little bit there. I think was that a travel they called?
They called it a travel, but she kind of got held. Looked like from my point of view from up here, but.
All right, trap right off the ball, but they bring it in, look across, and then they break it again. Oh!
That should be Eagan.
That was a nice hustle back by Pankratz that time. Number 2 for Eagan Wildcats, who is actually inbounding the ball. Nice hustle. Way to be there. That could have been a layup without her hustle there.
Yeah, that was great. Great work.
Pankratz has the ball now to Kat Simonson. Over to Stella Triplet. I knew that. McCleary.
They're really preventing that ball from getting down in the middle.
Yeah, they are. Okay, Eagan setting up 4 across here. McCleary in the middle, along with Boyle. It goes out to Triplet.
Oh, that was a good play there. Wide open in the corner.
The nice three-pointer by Pankratz. Nice shot. And then
3-on-2.
3-on-2. They chose to
slow it down.
Another turnover, 2 in a row. Kat Simonson contains the ball. Nice control. All right, Pankratz over to Triplet. That's a nice look. A miss, but a very nice unselfish move by Pankratz to move the ball and give it to Triplet. All right, some subs for the Spuds. 24 coming in Swanson. Number 4, 24, and number 4, Tori Hagen's coming back in as well. Subs on the Spud side. 8-8, it's a great game. Eagan is still playing full court pressure.
Oh.
And center, Doyle misses, and then it's a 4-on-2. This time they get it, and it's a foul. Number 34 is fouled, McAdams. I didn't see who was the foul. Who did that? McCleary?
I didn't see it either. You'll say it here. 14.
Eagan fouls Stella Triplet. Number 15
Okay.
is her first second team foul on the Wildcats.
Too many dribbles on Moorhead's side there. They could have put it up a little bit quicker.
34 Julie McAdams is shooting 2.
Yeah, remember that practice where they would just make you pass all the way up court and never, ever dribble and then just in. I think that's exactly what you're saying.
That's what I was
should have done.
saying, yeah.
Yep. All right, it goes off the rim into Pankratz's hands. McCleary swing the ball over to back into McCleary's hands. And then
Another defensive stop.
yeah, number 4
there's some
Hagen
pressure.
intercepts it.
I think there was a little travel there.
Good job at breaking it. Nice ball rotation over to Swan.
Oh, wow.
That's a long three-pointer.
NBA range, I believe.
Taken after Caitlin Clark. I think she maybe has inspired a lot of kids these days.
Might still practice now.
We're going to see the high schoolers pulling up from the logo now. If you don't know Caitlin Clark, go ahead and Google her. She's the highest scoring woman in college basketball. All right. Speaking of high scoring, she's not in right now, but Drew Busley hit 1,000 points this week. Nice Doyle for three.
Nice.
It goes in.
Nice roll.
That's when you know you have a good follow through with the spin. Cross court. Ooh.
Nice. There we go. There's some disturbance, I should say.
Subs coming in. Looks like the starting lineup's back in for the most part, except McCleary.
Macy Radetsky, number 12.
Okay, yep, Kat Simonson's the only non-starter in right now. All right, nice flash by Ava Leitenberg to the center, out to Kat Simonson. Radetsky.
Changed man-to-man now.
Yeah, they did.
So this is
Radetsky.
play in our favor.
Out to Maya Meisinger. Ava Leitenberg takes one dribble. And then back to Drew Busley. A flash into Kat Simonson. Nice flash. She's got to go up, and she does.
Nice
and it goes in.
That was a great strong move underneath the basket there with a lot of arm swinging.
Nice inside to number 54, Dahl. She misses, and Drew Busley comes up with it. It's Drew and Kat Simonson 2-on-2 against the Spuds. She keeps it. Meisinger with the rebound. And then it's a jump ball. Moorhead Spuds get the ball. 30-second timeout.
Well, right now would be a good time to thank some of our sponsors.
Yes.
Eagan Hockey Association, thank you for supporting Eagan basketball. And Canes, also thank you for supporting the food that we serve here and the sponsorships that you provide us.
You know, there's no coffee on there. On the way over here, I was like, you know, I'd like a coffee. I should get something from one of our sponsors. And I was going through all the lists. I'm like, who has coffee? Yeah, I didn't see any. So we'll get one for next year, maybe. If you're listening.
Probably a good idea.
And you're a coffee sponsor. Please let us know.
Well, if you're later in the afternoon, there's always Cooper's Tap.
Yeah.
House, so they're great places to stop by and sponsor the team.
Yeah, I'll get Cooper's for a beer, maybe. All right, cross court to number 54, Dahl. And she's shooting too. Yeah, that's coming to be a little bit of a challenge. It's this press, we know that can do that. They can either break the press and beat us, or they can turn it over. It's usually one of those two things that are going to happen. You know, beat the press, get a score, or it's losing poise and having some issues there.
Yeah, from our Rosemont game, we've really, that was, I think, part of the key to Eagan's success. And then last night they won against Shakopee, which is another tough game for them, and they were able to pull it out with their defense and their press. So it's really good to see how well they've gelled throughout the year.
Nice shot by Dahl. Yeah, that is something to kind of recognize, that Moorhead's coming in, and maybe knowingly, this is a tougher team. Eagan Wildcats are ranked 6th in the conference, but has beat some amazing teams, which we'll kind of talk about that in just a second here. Radetzky takes one dribble. Back into Meisinger, dished out to Kat Simonson. Maybe she can do something with it. Over here to Drew Busley, cross court to Radetzky. Meisinger in the corner, an air ball back to Leitenberg, and a nice block.
Blocked by 34
McAdams.
Wow, that's good. Quick jumping there.
Yeah, McAdams looks good. And again, we don't know necessarily any of the Moorhead people, but we're learning them really fast for you guys. And McAdams is definitely standing out right away here in the first few minutes of the game. Radetzky over to Drew Busley, top of the key. Kat Simonson,
3 seconds
far
left.
out three-pointer, just off the top.
Nice rebound.
Meisinger gets hammered from behind, and she's going to the line to shoot.
That's a nice rebound on Eagan's side there.
Yeah, she fought hard for that one. Yes, so Eagan Wildcats, while Maya Meisinger is shooting. That's a nice looking shot. So Eagan currently ranked 6th in the conference. They beat number 2 Eastview, number 3 Rosemount, and number 4 Lakeville South. They didn't beat the number 1 seed or the number 1 ranking or the number 5th, but look at Spuds are coming in here playing a really good team. Ava Leitenberg with a push there, I think. No, she stepped out.
Yeah, the last 5 games they've really turned it around and have become a threat again from the perspective of Rosemont and beating Rosemont and Eastview. It's really exciting to see the program expand like that.
Leitenberg gets the ball, and then we've got a shot clock. 1 second left. Kat Simonson. She's had that a couple times at the end shooting.
She knows when to shoot when she has to.
Yeah, she sure does.
She was open though.
Yep, it wasn't forced. It was a clean, good shot. Nice ball rotation. Another foul here.
Moorhead foul Kira Swanson, number 24, her first, third team foul on the Spuds. Ava Leitenberg shoots 2.
Oh, McCleary's coming in, giving Kat Simonson a bit of a break.
Wildcats, number 23, Jocelyn McCleary, back in for Moorhead. Gregory Marquardt, number 1. Sydney Zimmerman, number 50.
A little break. Oh, number 4. Nice control. It rolls out, though. Good try by Hagen.
That's like the 4th time I've seen Moorhead beat Eagan down the court.
Yeah. And here they go again. They want to run the ball.
Like,
all right, they stopped it. Ava was able to stop the ball. That was a nice stop.
that was a nice stop.
Okay, Forrest. These guys, for the first time in a while, just set up their offense. Hagen with the ball.
Oh, they missed the person down low.
Oh, nice. Reading.
Oh. Away.
Shoot. Reading, a little miscommunication there. They cut and she threw it. It happens.
Yeah.
Going out by Meisinger. And number 2, Amy Horan back in the game for the Spuds.
Drew Busley is number 42 tonight. That's typically not her number. There was a uniform change, number changed before the game. That's okay. That's happened numerous times. It happens in football and all sports all the time, but just something to know. It's different than the program. Boyle with the ball. Over to Drew Busley. Speaking of her, nice dish to McCleary. She's a little low, but does a hook shot. Nice reverse by McCleary right away. That was a nice position. She was under the hoop, but found good positioning there. They break the press again. Geez, I don't know if I've seen anyone break the press as good as these guys have against Eagan.
Right? I mean, it's really not phasing them, so I'll be surprised if they keep it going this second half or even any further.
They have turned the ball over a little bit. They're trying to get their points in transition, it looks like, or maybe we're just allowing it. The Eagan Wildcats are allowing the transition game right now. To be honest, Eagan's not fun to play against as far as their defense goes. So I can see why they want to play against our transition, or their transition against our defense, rather than setting up and getting trapped on the sides. That's not fun to play against. And so let's see how this changes.
Moorhead's back at a 2-3 defense.
Nice splash by Ava Leitenberg, center over to Drew Busley. She shoots from outside again, and this one falls. Drew Busley, 42 for today's game. Just hit 1,000 points last week.
Another break.
Horan's getting trapped by Eagan. No one there to intercept that ball. 22 Reading. Drive center and a little float shot. She gets it in. That's a nice shot by Reading.
She really found that lane and was able to throw it up and get a nice basket.
And travel.
Violation against the Wildcats.
Yeah, this 2-3 defense is just giving us enough trouble to keep the game close.
Another trap, and not able to break it that time. Radetzky gets her hands on that long throw.
It should be Eagan's ball.
It does seem like when they're getting trapped, they're able to see over the trap and get that cross-court throw. Usually you're not able to do that. What do they call there?
They call Eagan's ball.
Okay. I don't know how many people made. I think it's a 3-hour drive down here or something like that. Okay, the ref's talking.
Yeah, if you're talking, the coach wanted a jump ball, and
I see.
And the other referee was like, no, he's pretty sure he saw it was number 24.
Swanson wants it. Drew Busley's asking for a screen and roll over to Boyle. Just keep firing them up. They're going to make some. They're clearly making some.
Yeah. I think they made 3 so far.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as it was at the beginning.
She's in a little bit of trouble in this steal by Ava Leitenberg. That is not who you want to be in trouble by. Nice little right-handed layup by Ava Leitenberg. and they don't let up on the pressure. Drew Busley gets the foul.
Came down the arm there. I saw that. So trying to steal, getting a little aggressive.
Yeah.
I like it though.
Pancrat's in for Boyle. Kat Simonson back in.
Charlie Zimmerman
For Drew
number
Busley.
14 back in for Moorhead. Also back in for the Wildcats, Catherine Simonson, number 24.
This is a tough one. Nice.
Oh, a little arm extension there.
Didn't get it that time. I think she was hoping for a foul. McCleary takes the ball up. Nice crossover. Dish over to Radetzky, I think. Number 12. Nice break. Nice pass.
Yeah, that's great. I'd like to see that. They're gelling now. I can see it.
The Spuds have to break it all over again, and they do.
It's definitely causing a little more problems right now.
Yep. And Eagan counting the shot clock down, the fans are, and it's even throwing me off. I'm like, no, there's 20 seconds left. All right, Ava Langberg to the top. Over to Pancratz. Radetzky missed the three-pointer there. This time McCleary rebounds, but it's a jump ball, not yet. Now it is. Uh-oh.
What happened here?
All right. And Eagan Wildcats gets a timeout. I think there's a lot of question around here in the crowd, maybe, as well as some of the players. I think they wanted that a travel or a jump ball. But as the rule is, if you have the ball, you can call a timeout with it if you're on the ground. In fact, if in a tight game, that's exactly what they want you to do. Is that right, Steve?
Yes, that's exactly what you want to do. I was afraid that another player was going to jump on top of it and someone get hurt, because if you're on the floor and someone's diving at the ball because they're not calling jump ball, or it can cause some serious issues with injuries.
Yeah, it's a smart. That was a smart.
Yeah, I'm just glad no one jumped in.
Right.
Why it was loose. So it was a good call.
Yep.
Let's look for another sponsors here. So I'd like to thank Tom Busley, Tradition Mortgage.
Yeah, Tom Busley. That's actually Drew Busley, number 42, today's dad. And they have a son on the boys basketball team too. He's in mortgage, and he does a lot for the team.
Oh wow, that's great. Thanks for sponsoring.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. All right, Pancrat's number 2 in. Over to triplet.
Over. A little travel there, but they let it go. Nice hustle, number 14.
14, I didn't catch. Oh, Zimmerman. Yes. There she is.
Good job there.
McCleary with the ball. These guys are in their zone. Push. And they number 14. Zimmerman comes up again with the steal. Did you notice that zone? They're really pushing Eagan Wildcats out.
They're doing a good job on it. They're keeping the ball from getting into the middle. They're really forcing them to shoot from the outside, which, until they can prove they're going to make 3 threes in a row, they're going to keep that zone up.
And watch going down, and the next time we'll point it out again, just how much they push the Eagan Wildcats offense out. But for now, the Spuds are on offense. Nice back cut. I didn't see who that is. Number 50, Zimmerman again. Oh, there's another Zimmerman. We've got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, rotation of the ball.
Oh, nice try.
Triplet gets it, and 1.
They needed that.
Nice drive. She got caught on the hip there, yes.
They weren't able to penetrate before, and that really shows that we can penetrate if we want to. So it's great.
Good to see.
I want to give a shout out to Jimmy John's. A little past lunchtime here, so if you guys are hungry, get something from them. We appreciate it. You heard heard it on ETV.
Yes. All right, Swanson over to Redding. Redding has the ball now. Drew Busley gets her hand on it, and she dribbles up center, looking over for Kat Simonson. It's okay, it goes off this Bud's hands. It'll stay with the Eagan Wildcats.
Back in for the Spuds.
We've got a bunch of subs coming in. Horan, Hagen's coming back in, and 34 McAdams back in as well. Nice job for the Spuds subs.
Dollar back in the 2-3 zone.
So when we say this, look at how wide open the center is, and Kat Simonson just did a flash. Now they're flashing, Eagan Wildcats flashing, but yeah, these guys aren't letting much go inside. And even when they do, they collapse on him and makes it really dangerous. Kat Simonson back out. Eagan's trying to figure out what to do. They will keep shooting from the outside, however.
Three again.
Another long three, miss, and again, that's what the Spuds are like, go ahead.
Is that a jump ball? Yeah. Oh. Oh, they're 1-on-1. So we're in the 1-on-1 already. So 7 fouls on Eagan.
Ava Lightenberg, number 10, back in. The Wildcats going out.
Can't reach around from the behind them to grab the ball. So I think that's why they call that.
I just put in my map, Moorhead is 3 hours and 46 minutes, and I guess these teams rotate back and forth every year. Last year, Eagan Wildcats went up there. This year, they come down.
Yeah, this year they went to Elk River, was their travel trip.
Okay. So hopefully the Spuds families, if they're here, they got to enjoy some of the Twin Cities while they're visiting. Kat Simonson has the ball here.
Yeah, they set up pretty well. They played De La Salle last night, so they didn't win against them, but it was a good trip, I believe, just because they got to play at least the game last night and tonight, and then today.
Triplet to Radetzky, almost gets trapped. Spuds are turning on their defense. Ava Lightenberg with a little layup and miss.
We are just not breaking that 2-3 defense.
They cross court. These guys want to run. Number 4, Hagen takes it right to the hoop, and it runs out. Radetzky with the rebound. And they come right back until she's stopped, and she is by Kat Simonson. Or then passes over to Kat Simonson, rather. McCleary tries to put it off the shoe of the Spuds player, however, it goes into their hands. Spuds might have to set up their offense, looks like they do, against the Eagan Wildcats man-to-man. Horn at the top of the key, she gets a screen. Passes out to Swanson. Two more shots.
Yeah. Another foul. You play good defense, sometimes you do get a couple more fouls called against your team.
Simonson, number 24, her second, 8th team foul on the Wildcats. Charlie Zimmerman will shoot 2.
Nice shot. I want to thank the Eagan, the Urgency Room, for being a full court sponsor. We appreciate their support here in the community and Eagan sports.
Let's give some shout outs too to the coaching staff. We've got Eagan Wildcats head coach Jesse Madsen, assistant coaches Jason McCleary, how do you pronounce that? Schedinger? Dan Retz. And then the Moorhead, we've got Tom Dreiber, Lindsay Schultz, Mark Perry, Molly Limbo, Julia Bratton, and Sherry Dreiber. Thank you all for coming down and making a difference in these girls' lives. All right, Eagan Wildcats pressing.
That was a nice 3 in the corner from Boyle.
Oh, Boyle nailed one in the corner. Okay.
Yeah, it was a nice rhythm.
You know, Steve, feel free to interrupt me. Screen for threes.
It's kind of hard to see what's going on when you're looking at the sponsors.
Yep, it
stuff,
is.
So.
All right. Ava Langberg puts on a little man-to-man press here.
The one looks pretty young. Yeah, she's a 9th grader.
Yeah.
Wildcats.
Avery.
Moorhead foul. Kira Swanson, number 24. It's her 3rd foul. 15 foul on the Spuds. Player control foul.
Yeah, this varsity Moorhead team is a pretty young team.
McCleary shoots the 3 this time. Her turn doesn't quite fall. Radetsky gets the rebound and
Doing his own.
Boyle over to Leitenberg. Way over to McCleary in the corner. Nice inside over to Boyle. 34 throws it up and not quite goes in. Nice rebound.
Nice move.
Oops. All right. McAdams with the ball. Miss. Zimmerman. Nice pass to McCleary, and she's good to sink those.
Passed by Jocelyn McCleary. Assist to BC
Oh,
Radetsky.
nice defense by Triplett. And pass.
Triplet, yes.
Great job.
Basket by Ava Leitenberg.
35 seconds left here. Let's see what the Wildcats do. These guys are going to want to break this and get a good shot. Eagan's really putting on the heat. Oh. This is the freshman being trapped here. She did a nice job looking. However, there's no finish there. Nice rebound by number 34, McAdams again. This time it goes in. 15 seconds left for the Eagan Wildcats. Ava Leitenberg has the ball. 10 seconds left of the game, or rather of the half. And yet, Ava Leitenberg has the ball. Boyle with the shot. It goes in. Nice three-pointer. Yeah, so number 30 for Boyle. She's clapping. She nailed 2 3-pointers in a row. Nice work. It's nice to see the kids on a roll like that. All right, 37-21, Steve.
I think it was a pretty good half.
Yeah.
We're winning. It'd be a closer game if Moorhead would have made a couple of those bunny shots that they missed. And Eagan did a good job pressuring them in order to make them miss, but it's the shots you have to make when you want to win a game.
Yeah, Eagan really turned on the heat here the last maybe 5 minutes too, and shots were falling. So
yeah.
We'll take a little break here and come back just a little bit after a half. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Highlights the good happening in our Eagan community. Stories of people reaching out, giving back, or shining a light on the people who make Eagan great. If you or someone you know has a story to share, we want to hear about it and feature it in Positively Eagan. Visit cityofeagan.com/positively-Eagan to submit your story and watch previous episodes.
The Eagan Art House, facility that really for many years has been operated out of a 1,200 square foot house. The growth of our art programs and artists across the city and region has really created a demand for so much more. And while we've tried to use some of our other satellite facilities to help meet that demand, really the time is now to create a specialized art facility that will help meet that demand.
We've been here for over 25 years, operating as a center for art education. We see thousands of people every single year, all ages, taking classes, learning new things, making new friends, finding their creative voice, gaining confidence. So it's a really important part of our community. We merged with the city Park and Recreation Department. Before that time, the Eagan Art House was a nonprofit organization.
I started about 20 years ago. In those days, it was the Dakota Center for the Arts. It was a nonprofit organization that rented the art house from the city for $1 a year.
In the main house where it used to be living room, bedrooms, originally it was all kinds of classes, painting classes, kids camps, different media. And then the garage where we're sitting, the garage has been the pottery studio. Since that time, we started off with 4 wheels. Now we have 8+ wheels, which is how much we can fit in the space. It is a rambler house. There's only so much room in this space. We use every square inch in this building, behind the doors, above the cabinets, on the floor, underneath tables. We use every square inch we have. Accessibility is also a huge challenge here. There is really not a great way for people with mobility challenges to easily get into the pottery studio space. That is a pretty serious consideration too as we go into this new building, is to making sure that we are accessible, physically accessible for everyone too.
The art house, even though it's a specialized kind of facility, there's still something creative that can touch just about everybody. We just aren't meeting the demand that's out there right now. There's not a lot of those facilities out there to provide these programs, and so we have waiting lists for just about every opportunity that is provided in the art house. It all comes down to the community, right? And people meeting up with friends and doing things that keeps them active and thriving.
We've come a long way since 1963. In 1963, the Eagan Fire Department was born, with just 41 brave souls and a dream. They started with little more than determination and a 1942 military surplus fire engine named Jenny.
We've grown from a small volunteer department to a part-time paid department, one of the biggest in the state, to a combination department of full-time and part-time. And now we're all career, all full-time, here to respond from the stations 24 hours a day, every day of the year.
Eagan's firefighters actively engage with the community at events like National Night Out, the Food Truck Festival, and our biggest event of the year, our Fire Prevention Week open house. Our open house is still our biggest event as far as welcoming people into our station, talking about safety, kids having fun and learning safety at the same time, getting their fire hats. We visit every school in Eagan. We're everywhere throughout the city. On weeknights, we're working with Girl Scout and Brownie and Cub Scout groups that'll either come to our station or we'll stop at their school. We back some military fun runs where we'll hang a flag off our ladder and support that. There's so many different events that we do in the city, and we work hand in hand a lot with our Parks Department at a lot of their events. So there's a great partnership in the city with public safety and other departments, and we're all Team Eagan. Our success is a result of the strong bonds we've built with our community. We're here when you need us the most.
It doesn't matter where we go. If it's a school, if it's a community center event, the community always make us feel like we're supported.
Thank you, Eagan firefighters!
We've had some of the best firefighters in the state of Minnesota go through these doors and serve the residents and visitors to Eagan, and we're very proud of them and what they've achieved.
Do you know about Positively Eagan? It's a video series by ETV that highlights the good happening in our Eagan community. Stories of people reaching out, giving back, or shining a light on the people who make Eagan great. If you or someone you know has a story to share, we want to hear about it and feature it in Positively Eagan. Visit cityofeagan.com/positively-eagan to submit your story and watch previous episodes.
Eagan High School against Moorhead.
Hi everyone. The Eagan Wildcats gymnasium got a score of 37-21. We've got Moorhead that made the trek down. Thank you for coming. For those of you at home watching, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for Eagan TV for filming this and putting this on Eagan TV and YouTube for everyone to watch.
That's a great, it's a pretty busy day here in Eagan High School. We got the robotics team. Did you know this little fact? The robotics team in the last 12 years went to the World Championship 11 times.
I was wondering what was going on in the parking lot. The parking lot is full with all, and they had their toolboxes and all these trailers. I was kind of wondering, I'm like, what is going on here? I'm glad you say that. The robotic team is good here.
Really something to feel proud of for Eagan. I believe they're ranked in the world, at least in the top 10 in the world. So having a world ranking is pretty impressive for the city for us.
That's really, really neat.
Well, got to get a couple sponsors out. Shout out here yet. Dracula's, thank you for sponsoring. They're in Ember Grove Heights there. Again, bowl and banquets and things like that are a great place to have.
Yeah, I've been to an outdoor music concert in a tent there before. That's been fun over there.
Start of the second half possession.
And then if you need your hair done, Divine Salon here in Eagan is a great place to support and get your hair done.
McCleary finds Ava Leitenberg, a little circle out to Meisinger, but it doesn't stay because number 2, Horan, steals the ball. Horan has the ball right now. Drew Busley is guarding number 4, Hagen. Redding over to number 24, Swanson with the three-pointer. Nice shot by Swanson.
37-24. Let's see if Eagan can respond here with adjustments they made.
Radetzky gets the ball knocked away. Goes out of bounds. Eagan will keep. Eagan's got a little different setup here for their inbound this time. Over to Drew Busley. Back out to Radetzky. Same play, though. Ava Leitenberg across court. 2 steps and a missed layup.
It's a good drive
hustle.
Breaking up that zone defense. So she did a good job there.
Yeah, and then good hustle to get back over to the ball that almost went out of bounds. Ava Leitenberg's great at hustling. Drew Busley has the ball, putting the ball in and out to Ava Leitenberg. Radetzky over. Meisinger, a nice cut inside. Number 12, Radetzky. Drew Busley finds McCleary in the corner. Busley takes the center. Oh, she tries to dish it, and she does. McCleary for 2. And then right back into the tough defense. Nice split of the trap. And they break it okay. Nice poise over to the corner for Hagen, or rather the top.
Oh, trapper. There we go.
Oh,
Nice
Horan's in
trap.
some trouble.
Oh, it's 5 seconds. Where's the...
All right.
Guy wasn't even...
34 back out to Horan. Whoop.
Yeah, that was a little 5 seconds,
Taken
though.
by Moorhead. This is a 30-second timeout for the Spuds.
So you can't hold the ball for more than 5 seconds as a dead ball, folks. And sometimes, you know, that's, obviously fast or slow counts or whatever. but
Sometimes you wonder if the ref's really counting.
there's a lot to be looking at, right? Like, there's lane, there's shot clock, there's what everyone's doing.
I want to give a half-court sponsor shout-out to Warren Stallion. Thank you for sponsoring Eagan Sports. And then also Twin Cities Orthopedics being a half-court sponsor. Appreciate your support in our program.
Yeah, Warner Stallion, you can get all your appliances from. All right. Macy Radetzky with the rebound. She keeps her head up and finds Meisinger back over to Radetzky. Screen and roll by McCleary. Oh, nice look.
Too.
Yeah, that's a tough bounce pass in the lane like that.
Yeah.
Nice idea, just not quite executed. All right, look at the Spuds. They come up here with a press, or rather, never mind.
Yeah,
Eagan comes up with a press.
The Spuds got a break in here, and it looks like they're... Oh, there was a little
She finds
double
it.
dribble there.
All right. Number 4, Eagan takes it, and they break the press with a little bit of trouble, but they do. They fought for that one.
No, Eagan did a great job in the press. It was just they found that little opening.
They were able to dribble through it, cross to Meisinger. Again, Eagan, they have been able to dribble in and flash in, and they find something, but it's not that they're doing it very often. McCleary on the outside, she has a nice three-pointer. Didn't fall this time.
That was a good in and out.
Yep.
Way to break that.
Horan's being trapped, but she finds number 24, Swanson, who will take that three-pointer and miss. Horan with the rebound again.
Oh, I can't
nice.
believe they wasn't out of bounds there.
Horan again in the corner, back into number 34, McAdams. She is blocked by McCleary. Drew Busley right up the center into some trouble. She gets herself out. She looks across. Ava Leitenberg. Drew Busley. McCleary looks. Sets the offense back up, but Drew takes his center and gets a body foul on the way in. Eagan Wildcats will take it in under the hoop. Some subs here. Number 54, Haley Dahl coming in. Number 50 is Zimmerman.
Charlie Zimmerman, number 14. Sydney Zimmerman, number 50. Haley Dahl, number 54.
There we go. I just stayed silent and let the announcer do it for you. Drew Busley in the corner. She gets slightly trapped inside out to Radetzky. A little layup. Center. It goes in. Macy Radetzky with 2. Nice layup.
She missed the cut there. The freshman's being a little flustered. Touch foul by number 10, Leitenberg.
Foul number 10, Ava Leitenberg, her first team foul of the second half on the Wildcats.
Mark Quart with the ball. She's in trouble, and she finds McCleary, Eagan Wildcats, up the center to Macy Radetzky. A nice little layup off the backboard to my Meisinger, who gets a rebound and foul. I thought she was going to do a little float on that one, float into a layup.
Moorhead foul, Ava Redding, number 22, her second team foul on the Spuds. At the line, Macy
I want
Radetzky.
to shout out to Edina Realty. If you guys are looking for a house, feel free to reach out to Pablo and Don Bodine. They'd be a great agent for you here locally, and they sponsor our program.
Yeah, we just love to give back to the community that helps us and in all Eagan sports.
Yep.
It's like our own little community of help. We have a friend in almost every category you need. All right, it's a jump ball. Yes, it is.
The ball possession to Moorhead.
The Spuds get the ball this time. It's a jump ball.
Egan's,
And they break it easy.
yeah, still pressing.
Oh, and she loses it.
Jump ball.
I say the announcers curse. We say that a lot.
Ball possession to the Wildcats.
The possession is now in Drew Busley's hands. Not quite yet, but it will be. There it is. Okay, Drew Busley brings the ball up. Subs getting ready. Macy Radetzky back to Drew Busley. A flash in by Ava Leitenberg, but Drew Busley takes a three-pointer, and there it is.
3-point basket by Drew Busley.
Oh, nice.
Maya Meisinger looks center. Radetzky plants her feet and takes the layup in left-handed and one.
That was a perfect play for her to do that at that time. It was open and it was good instinct.
Yeah, I like how she took a pause, nothing forced, nothing sloppy. She paused, looked, saw what she had, and then made a decision. And the decision worked out really well in and one. A bunch of subs in. Let's see, we've got Kat Simonson back in, Boyle, Stella Triplett.
Julia Pankratz, number 2, back
And
in for the
Pankratz.
Wildcats. Also back in is Stella Triplett, number 15.
All right, fresh set of defense.
Freshman's really having a hard time with the pressure right now.
You know, I've been in her shoes before. I feel like when I played, they would just be like, oh, she's a freshman point guard. Let's attack.
Yeah.
You know, and that's actually fairly smart coaching to scout a team and know if someone's young, because it's the truth. Even if you're a great freshman, you're still probably have less experience against some of these bigger teams, and so it's not a bad coaching move. It's intelligent. All right, so it's 48-26. Eagan up by 22 points. What do you think that the Spuds are talking about? Is there any big changes you can see? I think they're doing a good job.
They're doing a great job on defense. I mean, I know Egan's put up 48 points, but I don't know what else they could do other than, score more here maybe.
Yeah.
I think they would have to start looking at their three-point plays.
Yeah.
They got to catch up here. They're going to make a run for it, and then, of course, increase their pressure and stuff. Egan's doing pretty good. They're hitting outside shots now. They're driving to the basket, breaking up that 2-3 defense, and as long as they keep that up, I don't see how Moorhead could really catch up to them.
Yeah, their intensity looks great. Egan's does, and both teams actually. And it is nice to see them taking good shots and them falling when they do take the shots. I was a little worried that they were throwing up so many shots in the beginning, and some are falling now, and they got in their rhythm. So good job to the Cats, and let's see how the Spuds come back. Little drive in by number 14, Zimmerman. McCleary's bringing the ball up. Pass up to Boyle right away. These Eagan Wildcats are running triplet.
Oh, triplet went up there. She needs to take that.
Inside out, back out to Boyle, although Boyle has nailed a few three-pointers, so if she's in a zone, she's in a zone. She missed that one. Ooh, a little high. Eagan Wildcats, I believe, got the ball back. Simonson will take the ball in.
I want to thank the Eagan high school football team for sponsoring our sports. It's great to hear that.
Yeah, thank you, Eagan. My son played football for the Eagan Wildcats. So,
great.
Was one of their quarterbacks.
I was going to say what position? Quarterback?
Yep. And so, yeah, it's nice. I think Eagan football is given back to a lot of the programs here. Football usually brings in quite a bit of money for each school, every school. So it's nice when they share the wealth a little bit.
Yeah, it just makes the whole school programs work better.
Yeah, everyone gets better. When one team gets better, they all get better. Zimmerman in the middle with the ball right now. She passes over to number 14, Zimmerman again, and then a little dish to number 54.
Again, another miss.
Haley Dahl, she misses, but that was a nice transition play by the Spuds.
Again, Spuds have no problem breaking their press.
Boyle again. Is she going to make it? Not this time.
Nice rebound. She did a good job there.
She kind of came out of nowhere there. That was amazing. Pankratz.
Here's the
trap. She splits it.
Oh. Wow. Nope. Jump ball.
possession.
Could have been over the back.
Yeah, could have been.
Into the Spuds, Amy Moran.
Moorhead that would have been, but
Julia McAdams, number 34.
So
ball.
the Spuds have been splitting that trap from the Eagan Wildcats. That is one of the techniques I know I learned and we teach to split the trap. It can be dangerous, but if you're in trouble, go ahead. Let's continue to see how they're doing with that. And one. Number 50, Zimmerman gets it this time. She's going to the line.
Basket is good.
That's a power move there.
And the Eagan foul, Julia
Good job on
McAdams,
her
number
part.
2, her first fourth team foul.
Double
of the
teamed.
Wildcats. The basket was good by Sydney Zimmerman. She will shoot one.
Have you been to Z's Diner?
I have not yet.
Okay.
Have you?
Yep. I like breakfast. I like to go to brunches and breakfasts and things like that. They're a nice breakfast spot. Definitely see them. They're one of our sponsors as well. Go in and try out some yummy breakfast food. Boyle up the center, and she gets fouled.
Little bump there. I want to give a shout out to Eagan Traveling Basketball. Thank you for sponsoring the Eagan girls.
On the Spuds.
Uh-oh, there's 5 seconds here. That was definitely close. That was a smart play if she would have kept it in the inbounds.
Yeah.
Throw it over the top, and we should win those.
Something to note, when I first moved to Eagan, I was confused. I'm like, so there's high school and then there's Eagan Travel or Eagan Athletic Association. And I was so confused because they're two different programs, right? And so the Eagan Travel basketball is the youth before you get into high school version, right?
Yep.
And so the high school or the school, Eagan High School, doesn't sponsor, they help, they collaborate, but they're not the main running body of the youth sports. Eagan Athletic Association is.
Yeah.
So just to clarify that, if anyone else had the same questions I did, Eagan High School takes over when they're in 7th grade, I believe, right?
Actually, they play all the way through 8th grade.
Okay.
And the 9th grade is when
the high
kinda, yeah. I think it's AAU is the program that they use for basketball if they want to do summer basketball or stuff. Well, my daughter's a freshman now, and she played all the way up to 8th grade. So you start in 3rd grade, and then 3rd grade, and you travel. What's nice about our program, we have enough competition here in the cities.
Yeah.
Not have to travel a lot.
Travel too far, yeah.
Yeah. And you still play against some pretty good people.
All right, Drew Busley tapped the key over to Radetzky. She goes for the layup. It goes off the backboard. And they look down. Number 34 with a nice layup, although it goes off the backboard. Number 2, Horan gets the rebound and fouled on the rebound.
Again, they got beat down the court.
Yeah.
Surprised Jesse's not a little more adamant on. If you're tired, let's play out.
Yeah.
At the line, Annie Moran, shooting 2.
You know what I noticed too this game that I didn't notice against Rosemount last week when we announced is that, it's one thing to press on a made shot, but it's another thing to press off a missed shot, right? And so I noticed they're pressing on both the Eagan Wildcats are this time, and that I don't remember them doing that last week. And so maybe that's something they're prepping for the playoffs to kind of initiate and implement. And so that could be why they're not getting back as well. Let's watch and see what they do this time. All right, Ava Leitenberg with the ball coming up. Meisinger finds Ava Leitenberg. Nice flash.
That's a great cut.
Nice execution. That was a great flash.
A couple of reaches there.
Oh, and a bump.
They're letting them play.
Yeah. She wants the ball on the inside, and it's turned over. Oh,
24 should have
she's frustrated.
Swanson should have taken the shot in the corner there. Down by 20, and sometimes you just you're open and just take it.
Zimmerman, I think that was a frustration foul for sure.
I think so too.
Leitenberg to Meisinger. Radetzky tapped the key. Triplet. out to Pankratz, and she hits a three-pointer. They're falling for the Eagan Wildcats now. All players are shooting very well.
And the D there, that was great.
Yep, goes off Redding's hand, I think. Or not.
No, I guess Bussy was...
Oh, it went off Busley's hand.
I think she's kind of making a case that it didn't, but...
Horan being guarded by Busley. Swanson. Drew Busley picks her up on defense. Redding back with the ball. She does a spin move, looks in. Nice pass to Zimmerman. And nothing there. Ava Laneberg pushed the ball up the court. She's looking, finds Drew Busley. It is a miss. Ava Laneberg with a nice rotation of the ball top. Radetzky takes the ball in, sees what she can get, pass out to Meisinger. Goes off the hands of Maya Meisinger, and it's the Spuds ball.
Back in for Moorhead. Number 34, Julie McAdams. Number 1, Avery Markport.
I'm really liking the shot clock. I don't know, it's fun.
It keeps it going.
Yeah. I mean, it's stressful. Stressful but fun. Oh, nice jump shot. Number 4, Hagen.
Tori Hagen scoring.
All right. Triplet top of the key.
There's the cut. Man-to-man defense right now.
And triplet.
Oh.
Oh, it goes into the hands of number 22, Redding, who gets trapped. She tries to split the trap, finds a jump ball.
Yeah, this is what you were talking about. Even on a missed shot, they're trapping and pressing pretty hard. So I think that is a new strategy that they're figuring out. And this is a great game to do that with non-conference.
Yeah, I know people get kind of worked up over kind of running the score, but I mean, I was taught that you use all game, every second of every game to practice for your next game or your playoff game. And
yeah, we have a couple.
Maybe with different players, different plays, practice new things, use it as a practice.
Yeah.
All right, number 34, McAdams with the rebound. Number 1, Avery gets fouled.
They're really touch fouls. I mean,
yeah.
They're trying to help out the freshmen, I think.
Yeah. And that's a beast to play against the Wildcats. I say this every time I watch Eagan. I'm like, man, I would not want to be point guard against them. These guys are pretty
taller,
intimidating.
Stronger. I mean,
tall,
quicker.
Strong, all the things.
Yeah. So as a freshman, she's doing really well.
You know what I haven't seen as much, and I don't know if it's just this game that the Spuds are running so much transition, but Eagan usually does that trap at the top.
Yeah, it seems like they're doing the full court press. So
yeah, so it's not.
It's they haven't
it's
had
one
time.
or the other.
Yeah, they haven't had time to set up the half court press.
Because they're trapping before.
Yeah, they're not getting back on defense. Obviously, that's what I've been commenting on. They're not getting back on defense fast enough to.
Everything's coming out of transition for the Spuds.
Yeah.
So much. Yeah. So let's watch you guys. After this shot, Eagan Wildcats is going to stay and press the rebounder, okay? Then we're seeing a lot of transition, which means the run up, like the Spuds or the orange team is going to run up the court quickly and get their scores rather than setting up an offense in transition. And so what we're trying to figure out and what we're kind of keeping an eye on is Eagan's pressing on missed shots this game. Or at least they're putting a little pressure. So let's kind of watch what happens when Eagan misses next and if they stay on that rebounder. And see who's running back and if that's able.
Yeah, we'll see if she makes it or misses it. But if she misses it, we should see the press.
We should see a little pressure, and then we should see the Spuds running back and trying to get that transition. Okay. So...
Oh, there's
a lot of people open there.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Nice shot by the freshman Avery Marquette. Marquardt.
Eagan's doing.
Oh, that's a nice look.
Movement.
Boyle.
Yeah. That's good defense on Moorhead. Number 4. Give another shout out to Minnesota School of Basketball. They need some some sharpness with shooting, layups, defense. They're a great resource to have.
Good ball rotation here. Oh, she's trying. Oh. Call the foul, they're saying in the crowd. It's frustrating. I just think pressing creates a lot of frustration, both in the players and, you know, when you're up by 20, the parents kind of getting involved. And I get it.
Like, why are you pressing when we're up by 20?
Yeah. But that's okay. Like I said, though, you got to play. You've got to play your players. You've got to play for playoffs.
Yeah.
Eagan, I know, went to state. You know, they want to be a state contender again, so you want to use this as a practice against a real team, and I fully support that. It's not fun. She's doing a great job. Avery Marquardt, look at that. She handles it well. And look at, and our team's happy about that. Number 22, Redding, takes the ball in.
She's a strong player.
Yeah, she is. Nice up and under, but it's a miss. Boyle, what I like about Eagan, too, most everyone that rebounds just takes the ball up in transition. They don't have to find a guard. Ooh, Kat Simonson with a little bit of a foul here. Going to the line.
Number 24 did the foul. Swanson.
Moorhead foul, number 24, Kira Swanson. It's her 4th, 17th foul on the Spuds.
Give another shout out for our half-court sponsor, Nutritional Weight and Wellness. Thank you for sponsoring the sport here at Eagan.
I was looking up that Minnesota School of Basketball. They're based out of Apple Valley, so they're local, south of the river. That does camps and runs private lessons to polish up on your skills.
Yeah, we've used them a couple times for Eagan traveling basketball.
Oh, good.
We do a couple sessions.
She's a sharp shooter, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's starting to come into her game. She didn't show up for the first half or 10 minutes into the second half here.
Well, you know what, though? She was dribbling the ball up. I think, you know, maybe if she's that great, if she's the shooter we've seen her doing, somebody else maybe brings the ball up and she gets to receive it and shoot and score. Yeah.
The off guard instead of point guard.
Yeah, exactly. Kat Simonson. Oh, out to Ava Leitenberg. Oh, no.
Her ankle fell off from underneath her.
Oh, back again. Kat Simonson. The Harlem Globetrotters, it feels like, or something. All right, there's a little poise and control now. Ava Leitenberg, top of the key.
Driving, dish out.
Boyle, Kat Simonson. She does come up with it.
No, they're trapping her. Oh, that was a foul there, but timeout. No. Foul. We'll be in a one-on-one situation on number 22.
I see the Eagan boys basketball team right where that trap was. They're here supporting. That's nice. Shout out to the Eagan boys basketball team. Thanks for your support in person. I don't know about sponsorship, but actually being here.
The foul was on Redding from Moorhead.
Simonson is at the line. 1-1.
Her free throw percentage must be pretty high. I haven't seen her miss a ton of free throws in watching her. Kat Simonson's got a nice shot.
Yeah, I don't know the stats on it either, but that would be something to know maybe next time.
Yeah. She gets both of them that time. She's coming out with a big smile.
She's like, I made them.
I got them both. What do I win? The game. The game.
Yeah.
Sydney Zimmerman, number 50. Also in the game now for Moorhead is Aubrey Hay, number 20.
Eagan's playing a man-to-man. Nice help there. You got to stop the ball, though.
Yeah.
When you come and help, you can't just reach in. Like, multiple people need to stop it from getting
Oh, no one's stopping the ball. There she is. Drew Busley to Radetzky. Back to Drew Busley. She rotates it to Radetzky.
It looks like Egan's running down the time. Probably till 10 seconds here to the shot clock. I guess not.
Drew wants the logo shot still. No, she maybe not that far out, but
Drew didn't get the message.
no. To triplet ends in a turnover. So that's what you don't. Well, I mean, you know, we're maybe 5 minutes away with a 20-point lead, the Eagan Wildcats, but typically we don't want to run down the clock and then finish that with a turnover, but not ideal.
Yeah, that was just a miscommunication, bad pass, whatever. Yeah. It's all good.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm surprised Moorhead hasn't taken more three-pointers yet. We are down by 20. We got 5 minutes left, and just need to start thinking like, okay, we're gonna pull ahead here and get within. I guess we should probably set a goal right now. Hey, let's get within 10.
Yeah.
Get that goal first, and then call timeout, and then
I love that.
So.
And I guess as far as three-pointers go, like you said before, they're getting a lot of their transitional points, or at least opportunities. You got to kick it back out. Everyone's dancing in the crowd, and everyone's having fun. This is a crowd pleaser. It's nice to see Moorhead folks coming here. Even being down by 20, everyone's having fun. And that's what it's about. Sportsmanship, having fun, building these relationships, spending time with your family on the road. There's so much more than just playing the game, although it's really cool to see personal growth that comes with that as well. The Spuds have the ball. 50 Zimmerman inbounds into number 14. Zimmerman. Oh, Zimmerman to Zimmerman. I wonder if they're related. There's a screen and roll. Nothing's there. Oh, maybe there is. Redding tries to go under, but she finds herself too far under. All right, Drew Busley, she does take that. Radetzky, a little jump shot. It goes in.
Good size shot selection there. That's a great job.
Way from.
There's the three.
That goes in. I gotta think. I mean, I feel like my hand would have got slapped if I would have done that when I played, but now it's like, it's so cool to see these girls just, I'll take that. I mean, then they need it too. And now there's another 3-point thing thrown up. All right, Zimmerman. Over to Redding. Or Horan, rather. I'm sorry, I'm saying number 2 is Redding, and 22 is Redding. 2. Horan.
That's what they do. Egan's in a 1-3-1.
That's trapping. Yep. There's the trap for Zimmerman.
I was going to say if she starts doing that, definitely got to get it.
Dahl with the rebound to Horan. Goes off.
I wonder if the coach is listening to what I said about the 3-pointers.
Yeah. Eagan will run.
Oh, that was a foul.
Radetzky gets no call.
54 push. Dahl on push.
Speaking of Busley, Drew Busley shooting. I can hear her brother cheering for her, and her dad is one of the sponsors. So just a family event here. I talked to her mom before the game as well. I've actually announced the game with her mom before. So just a huge basketball family. They are going to be missed. They're both seniors, and so she just missed there, but. She's just hit her 1,000th point last week. It's been real fun. She leads the team in assists. It's been real fun to watch her journey. Going to Sioux Falls to play a miss and a rebound by Triplet.
Yeah, that's a big accomplishment. 1,000 points in her career here at Eagan. I mean,
and leading with assists. You do both, you know?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she was a big contributor to our success last year and this year.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not done yet, but time is ticking here for the high school career girls, these seniors.
Yeah, she was just a key component to both Eagan or Rosemont and Eastview's win, just with her leadership and her ability to drive and create that opening space for other teammates to score. So it's good to see that, but it's already, sad to see that she's a senior. But miss by triplet.
Yeah, I'll come and watch their playoffs. I won't be announcing, but I'll definitely come and watch and be a part of that all with you guys. I will announce if they need me, but I think I'm going to be a guest at those games. All right, triplets shooting. She makes it. Nice shots. Boyle comes in for triplet. There's 3 minutes left of the game. Eagan leads by 20. They've let off the press, no?
1-3-1.
Oh, but now they're going to trap half court. That's right. Here's the trap I was talking about.
All right. Let's see what they.
Oh, she finds a nice.
It's a good move.
Yeah, credit to the Spuds. I mean, not a lot of teams are able to break it like I've seen these guys break.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not scoring, but every single time like that. But they are seeing their open players. It's definitely been good training and good practice for the Wildcats.
Be good tape to review for Eagan to.
I think so.
To understand where the gaps are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. McCleary gets hit hard on that one. And she's going for 2. Another strong free throw shooter here for the Eagan Wildcats.
At the line, Jocelyn McCleary shooting 2.
The first one, that's great.
A smooth shooter here. All right.
Let's see what their 3-point. Let's say get it to number 1. Let her shoot it. Yeah, we're up by 20. I think you need to just lay off of the fouls. I mean, the clock right now is our friend, so
yeah.
A foul like this, stopping the clock, allowing Moorhead to get 2 points without running anything off is not a good plan right now.
I can't see what number shooting. Is that 24? 24 must be.
Yeah. 20.
Swanson.
Yeah.
Oh, 34. McAdams. Okay.
Going out, Charlie Zimmerman.
McAdams she has 3 points for the game. Number 22 Redding has 8. 14. Zimmerman is I can't see anymore.
No. Let's see, we're running down the clock.
2 minutes left.
Driving, passing out, pass out.
Simonson, nice control of her team.
Now we got to run a play and get some.
Ends in a turnover. Oh, shoot.
Lost control.
McAdams that time. Yep.
Going in for the move
and they're going to press now.
Yeah.
That's a man-to-man press, it looks like. So Eagan is just going to kind of clear out, which is smart to do. Nice give and go. Oh my gosh, back to the basics, you guys. That was amazing.
That's great.
I've got some subs here. Haley Dahl is coming in, as well as number 50, Sydney Zimmerman.
Number 24 from Moorhead.
Okay, so she's fouling out. 24 is fouled out. Nice game. Thank you for your hustle today. She's one of the captains.
McCleary will shoot 2.
Number 34, Julia McAdams comes out. Nice game. Thank you for coming and your hustle. McCleary missed one.
Yeah.
That's
you were just telling how good she was.
She is. Dang it.
Oh, it's teasing you.
McCleary is going to make this one.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, she does have a nice shot, so it's abnormal for her to miss.
She makes more than misses, I can tell you that.
3-1 defense.
Nice little up and under move by number 22 Redding.
She really did put a nice game together.
Yeah, she did. 10 points for her. Less than a minute left of the game. Eagan just kind of watching. I'm guessing they want to just take really open shots or layups.
Yeah.
Nothing forced here.
Moorhead's playing man-to-man.
Ava Leitenberg will take it in. Kat Simonson, again, look at that hustle by Ava Leitenberg. She might throw up a missed layup here and there, but she's going to get after it after that, you know?
Yeah, she's got heart.
She's got, yeah, she's a hustler.
Ball position to the Spuds.
All right, Eagan's going to back off here.
26 seconds left.
I'm sure the coach is, or the players are knowing not to foul. No shot clock. People are clapping. There we go.
Nice three-pointer by number 50, Sydney Zimmerman.
Yeah, I think it's her second at least.
Yeah, I've seen her shoot a couple of those. She's got 8 points for the game right now. 5 seconds left. Egan's gonna let the time run out.
Yeah, that's a great game. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. This is Steve Duckett
The game is over in the final
Nikki
score of today's
for
conference. The Eagan Wildcats
announcing the game,
62,
and
Moorhead Spuds
enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your Saturday.
Eagan Wild-